Thank you, Violet. Let's head out to meteorologist Peter Hall, also out on the weather deck now, giving us a look at what we can expect over these next couple of days. Peter, not as nice as what we enjoyed yesterday, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, yesterday was about as perfect as it can get any day of the year, but today was okay. I mean, it was still pretty warm, near 70. We actually have the sun coming back out, breaks of sun after we had some showers, and a rather cloudy day. So let's talk about what's new and next with our next weather makers so you know how to plan ahead. In short, we're still going to have to dodge and hopscotch showers sometimes, and even an opportunity like we saw last night for passing lightning and thunder as well, and even some downpours, but should not be raining all of the time. In fact, there should be dry periods, but each period has that threat for some rain. We didn't really have much wind today. Not much really tonight either, but starting tomorrow, we start taking the wind dial and turning it up just a little bit. Wind gusts of 30 to 35, that's not going to cause any problems, but you'll feel that breeze tomorrow. And then the winds actually come up further at times, so that by Thursday night and again Friday night and Saturday, that's when the winds of at least 40 miles per hour will occur, possibly even as high as 45 to 50 miles per hour for lower elevations Friday night to Saturday, even higher for higher elevations. Our worst weather continues to be that Friday night and the Saturday period. We've mentioned the wind already. It will be overcast, colder, with rain, and yes, those are flakes of snow with the best chance of snow either to mix in or to completely change over from rain to snow over the higher elevations. It would not surprise me late Friday night and Saturday morning that some wet snow might even mix in over lower elevations. But the chance of accumulation at this point looks rather low because the temperature just doesn't quite get cold enough, especially for lower elevations. Leftover rain, though, right now. You can see that from just southeast of Ithaca and just southeast of the Route 13 corridor. This is moving eastbound. So those of you watching us east and southeast, you still have a little more rain to go. But in the short term, our weather is coming from this direction, which does have at least some temporary clearing, which we're beginning to see. So you might think, okay, no problems this evening. And in terms of any rain, you're right. But you may have noticed the humidity being up a little bit. Would not surprise me if some fog forms this evening and overnight. And then after midnight, we've been mentioning this arm of rain coming in from the south. That still looks on course and on target well after midnight and through at least early to mid-morning. This is a band of rain and possibly even a downpour, some thunder and lightning. No severe thunderstorms in terms of any wind damage, though. Any showers that are left over nearby should move out by noon-ish, maybe just a little bit before or a little after. And then there's some temporary clearing, which means the sun comes out and the wind starts picking up from the southeast. That should allow temperatures to rise into the lower 70s for much of central New York. You might think, great, well, then we've got some more showers and thunderstorms to finish tomorrow. So you can see how showers sometimes really does work well in our forecast because that also continues beyond the period I just showed you. First of all, Thursday night is windy and warm. And while I can't rule out a shower or thunderstorm at any time, there should be plenty of dry periods. There will be a line of showers and storms around dawn-ish Friday. That moves out, breaks of sun, but then after 65, we drop into the lower 50s with some sprinkles in the afternoon. We've mentioned the worst weather Friday night and Saturday. That is not going to be a fun period to be outside. Some new showers Sunday, but then temperatures start increasing again into next week to well above average numbers. Stanley Law Skywatch, we look at 81 downtown, and other than the fact that our camera is kind of locked up there, the sky looks okay. Oh, there we go. Adirondack Furniture Camera back in service. Back inside.